Thank you very much, President. Steve Gillan, General Secretary, POA, moving motion 76, and we hope that we can persuade you to support this motion. The role of trade councils is vitally important. A rich history has trade councils in the whole of Great Britain, actually. So if you go back to probably 1858 to 1860, where trades councils were founded in Glasgow, Liverpool, London, Sheffield, Edinburgh, and of course Manchester. And then of course the TUC were founded with a proud history in 1868, but it was Salford Trades Council that convened the founding meeting in the TUC at the Manchester Mechanics Institute. We should not be afraid of this motion. We should be embracing this motion, and I will explain why. It's just been explained in relation, and I've got to say, Paul's speech this morning, I think, was inspirational, but he did highlight some challenges to us. And Paul identified that we've got to grow this trade union movement. And the way we've got to grow it is not by being insular, but by embracing the resources around us. And that means embracing trades councils. Trades councils at the moment do not feel part of the trade union movement. It's only recently, actually, that they've been able to come to conference as a delegate to move a motion on behalf of the TUC JCC. One motion, that's all they get, and then they're not allowed to vote or speak on any other motion whatsoever. Now, I know that across the country, and let's take Scotland, for example, when the STUC was set up in 1897, it was actually done for a particular reason, and that's because they didn't like the ostracisation of trades councils in England at that time by the political parliamentary committee. From there, the STUC have 3 delegates from each trades council, 2 reserved seats on the General Council, and they can send 3 motions and 3 amendments. There's been no issues. The sky hasn't caved in Scotland, has it, with regards to trades councils? And most unions in this room organise in Scotland. And I don't see that it causes much disruption in the internal runnings of those unions. Yes, there may be 1 or 2 teething problems that the General Council may have to remedy, but that's not insurmountable. And I wait with interest to see what Paul's response has got to be on behalf of the General Council. I'm on the General Council, but unfortunately, I had to leave rather sharpish because there was a Wandsworth escape and I had to do some media. So I missed all the debate on that. But in reality, Mike Clancy set it out. It's not a rosy picture, is it? 12% density in the private sector. 45% and falling density in the public sector. Why aren't we embracing trades councils who, incidentally, they turn up everywhere. They campaign religiously as well. And yet we don't give them that voice. We should be inclusive, not exclusive. Why not embrace them? Now, I don't know who's who and who's going to vote, but there's certainly some opposition to this. The reality is, for me, there's time still during this debate to change your mind. We've got challenges ahead of us. It says the strapline, winning at work. We can only win at work if we're inclusive and we pull everybody together, coordinate everybody to fight together. That's when we'll be at our best. So please support this motion. It's not earth-shattering. If it can work in Scotland and it can work in Wales, why can't it work in England? Please support.